I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. A spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Charge, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
New bowler is coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. but they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged it. The Super King goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Beautiful catch. Bairstow on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play. First ball for the batter coming in.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Bairstow, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over. Mumbai are 18 for 2.
They're still in a sticky situation early on, but clawing their way back gradually. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Dhoni, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. Varma taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Straight to the fielder. Over Mumbai, 24 for 5.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
There'll be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Poor shot, really lucky. Jadeja finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Ahmed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. shot. Should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Dubé comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beautiful catch. Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
They'll get at least one here. Nicely played. Nice shot, straight gully.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. And that's a great catch. Ravindra, at deep cover point, had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Couldn't get it through the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That's the over. The Super Kings are 4 for none.
The chase is off to a quiet start. It was a good over by the bowler, but they'll need wickets if they're to have a chance.
Going with pace now. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Nicely played. Runs one.
The wide delivery alone.
They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, the Super Kings, 15 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Going with spin now. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Massive chance. That's gone down. Worked away. It's a nice single. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Jacks shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edge, amazing delivery. Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bumrah finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicely played.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Brilliant diving stop. Dropped. What a let-off. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot. At least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Runs out of there. Super Kings, 41 for 1.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Rohit, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, what a brilliant catch. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Conway will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just 2 to win.
Oh, that's just too full. Conway makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
They need 1 to win.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Indian T20 League match between the Gujarat Titans and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. They'll get at least one here. runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot. Stoinis showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Whacked away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot. No, terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 3 runs added in that over. The Titans, 15 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Middled that one, great time. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Poor shot. Really lucky. Stoinis with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Shreyas, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Misses. How did that not hit? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. At least one on offer. He was quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. And it's a nice single. Shot. Should be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Straight to the fielder. Oh, simple run out. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. Went for the drive, complete miss. That's gone. Nice simple catch. difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, superb timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There'll be runs here. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Middled that one, great timing. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone. Great reflexes. Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nice shot, runs possible.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Right out of the middle.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Caught! Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking at band as they get settled. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. No. Terrible shot. There'll be runs here. Start the over. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Rawat hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, simple run out. Sharma on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shreyas will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. This could be out. Oh, great run out. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Siraj coming in.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. That's the over. Punjab are 8 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Too full. Singh leant into the ball and punched it hard past mid-wicket, and that'll crash into the rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Absolutely middled that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
There's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 14 runs added there. Punjab, 22 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. Well-directed throw back. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Inglis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Half a chance. Missed. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Power play half completed, and the batters are making the most of it so far. They're ahead of the required rates and going at a good clip.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. shot. Should be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Tawate over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep.
Edge, but it drops safely. Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Nice shot, runs possible. They'll get at least one here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Sunda recovers well in that over, gets back on track with an economical over.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
There'll be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. No, it hasn't stuck. Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers. 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, Punjab, a 52 for 1.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. Edged, unplayable.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot. Rutherford showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. That's much better. Sunda will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sunda over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.